So, I'm driving now, so I might not always look at the camera because I'm looking at the road. Last night I was at a gathering and I ran into a friend who had recently done a 10 terrains questionnaire, and I asked him, what did you think of your report? And he said it was really interesting and I think it would be really helpful for some people, but me, I just don't believe you can put people into categories. And I just thought that was a great answer, and I sat with it afterwards. I thought, wow, why do so many people have a charge about this? They feel like they're being put into a category. And I was thinking about it, like if you said to someone, you've got white hair and that person's got black hair and that person's got grey hair and that person's got red hair, they wouldn't get upset that you were putting them in a category. And if you said, this person's talkative and this person's quiet, they wouldn't get upset that you were putting them into a category. So I realized it's not really the fact that there's different types or categories that's the issue. And I realized the issue is the discomfort is not coming from the fact that he's being told he's different from someone else. He's at circle and other people are at spiral or diamond or square. The discomfort is coming from the fact that he doesn't understand the categories. Because, he's probably just stumbled onto our stuff, been to the website, done the questionnaire, and hasn't read any further or watched any videos yet. And in fact, that's the case. He met me at a party and I told him what I was doing, and he went on our website, he signed up for the questionnaire. He had no prior knowledge of what a terrain is or anything. So he's got back this thing saying he's at circle and all the different characteristics of circle, but he doesn't really understand what a terrain is and what the difference is between one and the other. He doesn't really get that it's not a personality type or a character trait, that it's actually where you're at when you're at a journey of evolution. And he really doesn't get, because he hasn't had a chance to learn this yet. It's not his fault, it's our fault. We haven't made this clear enough for him yet, that essentially all humans' natural state is unity. All our natural state is unity. It's just that there are different degrees of resistance to that are keeping us from being that. And really they're like bands of resistance. And the more resistance you have, the more contracted your terrain is. The less resistance you have, the more expanded your terrain is. Really, at its simplest, that's what's happening with the 10 terrains model. So everyone, depending on how far away you are from that point of unity, is seeing the world from a different place. So if you're standing very, very far away from the point of unity, you're seeing the world from radial or from pyramid. If you're standing a little bit closer to that point of unity, you're seeing the world from spiral or toroid. And there's a range, it's a spectrum, it's a continuum. So it's really just mapping out where you are on this continuum of human evolution. And so the next time I guess I hear that from someone that I don't really believe you can put people in categories, I'll have a better answer for them, because I'll be able to explain this to them and help them see that their resistance is not to the idea of categories or types, because they're very comfortable being told that they're a type A blood type and someone else is a type B blood type. They're uncomfortable at this because they don't really understand the difference. Each terrain has its own totally different way of looking at reality, totally different relationship to consciousness, different amount of resistance to unity, different degree of separation, different relationship to fear and love. And essentially you're wearing a different coloured pair of glasses. Some people are wearing a pink pair, some people are wearing a blue pair, and so you're seeing the world through that filter. Someone at square is seeing the world through a very different filter than someone at toroid. Neither is better, neither is worse, they're just different. If everyone out there understood what a terrain was and what the different terrains were like, and I said to them, you're at circle, they'd go, oh, interesting, I didn't realize I was, but cool. Just like if I said to them, you've got white hair, they go, yeah, I guess I do have white hair. There wouldn't be all this charge. So the charge is coming because people don't yet understand the 10 terrains, and that's because this is extremely new information. And the more we get out there with these kinds of videos and training programs and books, people will start to understand it, and then that discomfort will go away. Anyway, I just thought that was a really interesting experience I had last night at this gathering. Just wanted to share it while I'm driving. All right, see you guys, bye.